Good morning, and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. So as you can see, I bought the new mug that says Stamp, Stamp, Stamps. I actually love the blue color. Everybody always asks me what my favorite color is, and they think it's pink, but I actually love blue. Then again, I love red. So I guess I don't have a favorite color. Anyway, if you like this mug or any other stamping apparel, go to stampersdelightshop.com and check out our website for some great stamping apparel. And we do ship globally. If you order from me this month, you're going to get a card kit using the new Horse and Sleigh. $50 order gets you one kit. Anything over the $50 order, you will get 2 kits plus a downloadable PDF. Don't forget about our online exclusives. They are going fast and they are going back ordered fast. However, they will be back. The Trucking Along with the Punch is due to come back on July 17th, so you're going to want to get in on that. That is also what I will be using for my first ever online Stamp-A-Stack. Thank you to everyone who's joined so far. Oh my goodness, I guess this is a keeper. So for the Stamp-A-Stack, we're going to be using the One Horse Open Sleigh or Horse and Sleigh. We're going to be using the Trucking Along, Hope and Peace, and I forgot that. Oh, A Very Merry Christmas. So we are using the online exclusive stamp sets. Okay, and you will need those to finish the project. So check those out. Here's from the artisan team, a couple of cute little cards done with that Trucking Along. I haven't played with it yet. I'm busy getting ready for that online Stamp-A-Stack, which will go out approximately the 25th of July. You have to sign up by the 15th, so that's coming up this weekend. I also have an in-person class, and you have till also the 15th to sign up for that. And all the links will be below. So there's a lot going on in July. The online exclusives, the clearance rack refill, bonus days every $50 you spend with me. Stampin' Up! Sends you a coupon code, which is like cash, don't lose it. And you can redeem that next month. We got the new kit released, which I will be showing that in the next week or two. And the paper pumpkin refills, past kits, all on sale. Okay, so quick reminders. I'm just trying to think here what I'm going to do next. Okay, so today is One Sheet Wonder Wednesday. And Fridays, you know, I do the Fun Fold Friday. I will be off this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I won't be doing any recordings or videos. I have a family wedding to go to. So I thought what I would do today is combine my One Sheet Wonder Wednesday with my Fun Fold Friday. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. Let me just have some more coffee. And we are going to be using the Less Shop Sweet Collection. Adorable set. Oh my gosh. It's so cute because you got all these stamps, all these dies. You cut out all these pieces from the designer series paper. You got circle, loose sequins. And you can just do so much with this. I mean, if you can see in the book, they've got a shaker card. You can use those images and add on to them to make 3D projects. Really, really cute, sweet. And the sayings are really cute too. So I like this one. I know, I say that for all of them. So let's take a look at it. Here is the stamp set. And then here are the different dies. Lots of little dies. I've already pre-cut a lot of this. And I've already got some stamps mounted over there. So the first thing we're going to do, and it really is a quick, easy one sheet wonder. And the Fun Fold for Friday is pretty easy too. So I'm going to take my 12 by 12 designer series paper. I chose the one with all the little different houses, and that's the back side. It's really hard choosing which one you want to use. I'm going to cut this at 4 inches. 4 inches. Make sure that sometimes the 12 by 12 is just a little bit longer, so I like to check that. And then I am going to do 5 1/4. It's very easy one sheet wonder. And then I have these. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with those, but maybe I'll do that. Something with those live here. So now I have 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. It's 6. 6. Geez, I need more coffee. Hold on. I don't know where I got 8 from. I think that was last week. Okay. The next thing you're going to need, and I've pre-done a lot of these, but this right here is cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 8 1/4. And you're going to go in and you are going to score that at 5 1/2. Scoring it. So it has this flap. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook. Leave me comments. Give me a thumbs up. Sign up for my newsletter. We'll get that all out of the way at once. It really does help. Oh, and I almost forgot. Remember, I am giving away one of these cute little boho blue embossing machines when I hit the incentive trip. And I always like to tell you how far I am away. I am 250 points away. So if you've ordered from me from June 1st up until the time I earn that incentive trip, you are in the drawing to win that embossing machine. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to take, and let's just take a look back here. I like to tell you where I'm getting these from. So I should have had this one marked, but I didn't. So let's see where it is. Sorry about that. It should be back here. Come on. You know, every time you're looking for something, that's when you can't find it. I think it's past the dies, maybe. There it is. Okay. And I am going to be using, and I thought we still had this, but we don't. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully you have it. Even I mess up here. Well, anyway, I have Into the Clouds. So this, I thought this was still available. It may not be. Use any texture plate that you want. Okay. I'm not going to go back and change this. So I'm going to use Into the Clouds. And I am just going to put this through my machine. Again, use any texture embossing plate that you have, just to add a little texture to it. And let me grab another plate here. You can tell I was up late last night. And then we're just going to roll this through. I don't even have my plates on right. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you're not watching for the first time and saying, oh my goodness, look at all the mistakes she makes. Although I do. All good. Okay. So here is your fun fold. And remember, you're going to need 6 of those. And I will have all the measurements and description on my blog, Stampersdelight.com. So I've got 1, 2, I already did these in different colors. So I've got the Pecan Pie, Daffodil Delight, Balmy Blue, and a couple of the Flirty Flamingos. So you can see I already did these. Quick, easy fold. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I am just going to take those 6 inserts. So I got these pieces, so maybe I'll do, like I said, I might do something with that when we're done. Let me grab my glue. And I'm not sure which one I want to use for this. I think I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal, so let me grab that. take these little guys, and I'm going to lay those right inside of here. I know everybody said they enjoyed the One Sheet Wonder Wednesday. So the more comments and thumbs up I get for these videos, that's how I know what you want to see. So if you really like the One Sheet Wonder, Fun Fold Friday, Scrapbook Sunday 101, or simply Stamping 101 on Sundays, I alternate those, please reach out to me, give me a thumbs up, comment, because that is how I tell what people want to see. Okay, now that I have that, I also have these little sheets of white, and these are 2 3/4 by 4. So I'm going to take 6 of those. Okay. And I'm going to start with this. So let me show you the paper. Mine is all cut up, but I do want to show you these papers. So here's all the different houses, the different designer series paper. Mine's a mess because I've been playing with it, but you can cut these out. You got these cute little plants, and you have a cute little, let me see if I have it here, little sign where you can cut the signs out. I'm just looking for one. I got it over here. So these are the papers. You got to check it out because it's so adorable. Okay, so here's where I cut some of these out already. And there's dies in there to cut these little guys out, but there's also stamps, so you can stamp it and cut them out, and we'll be doing that in a minute. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to add these little houses onto my papers. So I'm going to do this one right here, and I am going to use dimensionals on that. I want that popped up a little bit. So I've already cut these out using the designer series paper. Let me get take your pick tool. Must have paper trimmer, take your pick tool, paper snips, embossing machine. Okay, so I'm going to add that right here, just leaving a little bit of a white border there. Let's do the same thing with this one. Let me bring in this because some of these are longer. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to do that. Add that one right in there. Got a couple of doubles, which is good. That one right about there. Okay, one more of those. So what I was saying is the dies, let me just show you, the dies inside here have little things, flower edges. So what you can do is take these dies and cut out a flower edge and then add it to like maybe the corner of this so the flowers are going down that way. A lot of cute little pieces to this. There. And I need 2 more. So let's see which ones I'm going to use. I'll use the yellow one. this one again. Yeah, I'll save those for something else. So let's use these two. So with the embossing machine, when I do hit that incentive trip, the points, I will be giving that away live on one of my videos. So I'll let you know when. Okay, we're going to add this right here. Okay, so now I have all of these. Let's see what we're going to do with them. I'm going to bring in some ribbon. And I have my balmy blue ribbon. I might not use ribbon on all of them. This one, well, let's line them up. Which way am I going to do them? This one I think is going to go here. The yellow one will go here. We'll add that one there. Let's see. Do this one here. The blue one here. And the pink one here. Okay. Now I got those lined up. I don't want to put them down yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with each one of them. But this one, I'm going to take some of that ribbon. And I'm going to tie this. Laying it flat. I'm going to tie a bow there. Fix that in a second. Just want to get it tied down first. Okay, so I'm just going to tie that in a little bow right there. I'm going to trim that off. Move it over just a hair. And then this is going to lay right here. It's okay that that bow isn't perfect and it kind of goes over it. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to take some more dimensionals and add it to the top, and then maybe a little bit, quarter way down. And I am going to push that out of the way. I am going to add that right there. So there's my first fun fold, and it's not done yet, but I want to get these all down. This one, again, it's got the balmy blue in it, so I am going to keep that. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to tie a little knot. This one I'm going to put like this. Okay, so I left enough of a white space there. I'm going to glue that down. I'm just going to have a little knot there. And then again, I'm going to take some dimensionals and add those. This one's going to go right here. This one has got not a lot of space in it, so I think I'll forgo the ribbon on this one for now anyway. I might change my mind. See how it looks when I'm done. Going to add that one right there. This one again, I think I'll do the knot. Add that right here. This I cut a little long, so let me trim some of this off. I'd love to have you join my team. If you'd like to join Stampin' Up! Family and my team, go to stampersdelight.com and click Join the Fun. My team has monthly team chats. We do virtual shares. We have a lot of fun. I have one-on-one coaching. Plus, you get access to the Stampin' Up! Website and my Facebook team page. I have little challenges for my team, which are fun. I'm going to add that one right there. The yellow, I think I'm going to do a bow again. So let's just put that one in there, pull it out. I know a lot of people ask, well, how do you know how much ribbon to use? I just eyeball it. I'm not one to measure. And if I get it where it's not enough, which this one might not be, I'll show you what I do. This one might be enough. It's going to be a small bow. But you could just tie it off instead. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Let's just trim that. Got that one right there. And one more. This one is not going to have ribbon right away. Let me get these little pieces. These little guys get all over, don't they? Okay. Make sure I got my house right side up. Okay. There I have all my bases. Let's start decorating. So I've already cut out some pieces. We have some little benches. These are all from the set. These are all from the dies. Let me just try to get these out. We have these cute little lanterns, which I had some scrap hologram specialty paper left over as I'm doing my online Stamp-A-Stack, and this little die was perfect for that. There's another bench. Here are some of those little pot of flowers. This one I didn't color yet, so I can show you how to color that. And then here's the little sign that I stamped. And here's another little one. This is just one of those little vases that I cut out right there. And then these are the sentiments, which these are all the dies in the set. Okay, now that I have those, I want to show you this. So for these, you can stamp them and cut them out. Same thing with these. Or you can go ahead and use your, I know I'm using my ribbon scissors, which is bad. You can go ahead and cut these out from the designer series paper. So I have two there. Let me grab my correct scissors. And I have a couple of them here. There's another one right there. Let's grab him. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but we'll see. So now I have the signs. Let's grab some of these little flower pots. Just cutting them out. Going around any house that I can save on this paper. The thing I like about the flower pots is you have two of the same dies, so you can cut a lot of those out. So let me bring this back in. Bringing my, you know what? Let's bring that one in. I was going to bring my mini in, but I want to cut out a couple of these. So let's get this out of the way. There we go. And let's cut these out. So I have one of the little signs, and I have two flower pots. And in here, in the dies, I have one flower pot. I would use a Post-it note for this. We have another flower pot. And then we have the sign. So let's cut those 3 out. I don't have Post-it notes, so I'm being very careful. Put all my dies back before I lose them. And now I have these 3 little pieces, which I will add to up there. I'm not going to cut these out right now. We may not need them. For these little flower pots, that one didn't come out too good, so we won't use him either. Let's grab these. And the little signs that I already stamped and cut out, I'm going to color. So I'm using my blends. And for the sign, I'm just using this one is the gray granite. Just using the light one. I'm not doing any highlighting or anything. You can use your regular markers. Okay, for the flower pot, I'm going to use my pecan pie. So I'm taking the dark and I'm outlining it. Just a little bit. If you've watched me before, you know I don't spend a lot of time on coloring. And then I'm going to go in with the pumpkin pie light and just blend that up. I'm using the bullet or nubby end. These are more forgiving. The painter side or marker side, you have to be very gentle with that. These you can be a little bit rougher with. Still don't be real rough because you'll mess up your markers. Okay, now I'm using Flirty Flamingo. And again, I'm just going in here with a little bit of the dark. And following up with, now here I'm using the painter side or marker side, blending that up. Just use it towards the side and go gentle with that marker side, okay? All right. So now I have some more flowers. So let's move those out of the way. And since this one's right here, we'll start with this one. So I think of maybe a flower pot right here. So let's grab a dimensional. That one looks a little crooked to me, but I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to grab a dimensional for the flower pot. Put that right there. And I may put the sign here. Yeah. I'm going to add that little sign over here. Bringing in the bakery one. I have quite a bit of room here. So I think what I'm going to do with this one, let's see, I'm going to do a park bench maybe. I don't know if I'm going to do anything on this one. This one I might hold off on. Because it's not really it's more of the window. Let's grab this one. This one, definitely the park bench. I'm going to grab my mini dimensionals for that. You can sit outside the bakery and eat your sweet treats. We'll put that right there. And maybe another flower pot. Let's use one of the ones that I cut. You can mix and match. All good. And we'll put that right next to the park bench. For this one, I think we'll use that cute little pole or light. For this, I'm going to grab some liquid adhesive. It's kind of thin. And you can also use the adhesive sheets, but I wasn't sure where I was putting this. So now I know. Put that right there. Little light. And I think I'll put a little flower pot that I had cut out right here. I'll just put that one right there. Whoop. I got a little flower pot in front of that one. The sweet treats. Let's see, we'll do something different. Let's do the sign. This is one I cut out. Put that one right there. Bring the blue one in. And I think again, I'll use a sign. This time I'm using the sign that I colored. And that can go right there. So cute. This one, I think I am going to leave for a minute because I'm not sure what I want to do with that one. Now I'm going to go back and look and see if I want to add anything else. Put a little bench right there. This I'm going to use liquid glue, I think. I can always change my mind. I'm doing this as I, as I go along here. There, we're going to put that park bench right there. Okay. All right, let's leave those for a minute and maybe we'll add something else. So now I want to stamp, do some stamping. And you can do the stamping ahead of time if you want. I'm going to grab my Stampersdelight. And I am going to grab some of these cute little sentiments. This one says you are a sweet treat, but I got to fix that. And it's also in blue, so I need to take my Stampin' Scrub. You can also use your chamois. Change that. I'm going to add that right here. You are a sweet treat. So that one's done. Let's do the insides too so I can keep the same color. So for the inside, again, you're going to need 6 of those same size, 2 3/4 by 4. So there's 4 of them. Let's move these out of the way. So for the inside, I am going to grab You're a Sweet Treat. And I'm going to grab the Happy Birthday. I can never have enough birthday cards, right? Happy birthday. Grab the little flower pot. And of course, you can color these in. I'm just going to do it this way for now. I'm going to glue that down. That goes right under here. You're kind of hiding it. What I like to do is lay it right where, line it up this way. And then close your flap, and it's pretty close. Okay. This one, let's do, I think I'm going to grab one of the sentiments this time. And I'll grab the Happy Birthday again. And this one I'm going to do in Flirty Flamingo. And this one I think I'm going to put just like that. So I'm going to use dimensionals for this. I'm going to use the minis. I'm going to add 3 dimensionals here. Just put Happy Birthday. I'm just going to grab a sip of my coffee. From talking so much. And then again with the inside, Happy Birthday, and then I'll grab the Let's Get Together. And this one has the bakery, so I'm going to grab those bakery goodies. And again, I would use these for my envelope. Line it up somewhat. Fold it. And now it's right behind there. So now I have Happy Birthday, Let's Get Together. This is a book one. So we will use, how about, since it's books and everything, maybe this is somebody that just graduated. So we're going to take this again. We'll take one of these. And we'll use, I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo again, tying that in there. And I'm going to put good luck. Maybe they just graduated high school, college, got a new job, whatever. And we have good luck. And I think I'll put that on with dimensionals. And I think I'm going to put that one right here. Good luck. And on the inside, I'm not going to put anything because maybe I want to write my own message. I'm going to grab those cute little books. Add that there. Yeah, somebody just got a new job. That's perfect. And we're going to add that underneath. This one fell, so I'm just going to line it up myself. Pretty good. So there you have that one. Okay, we got the bakery one again. I'm going to grab a happy birthday. Grab this little piece. Now, because I left this spot kind of open, I'm going to tuck that right in there. Being careful that I don't overhang too far here. So just going to bring it down there. Again, using dimensionals. We'll do a happy birthday. Put that right there. And the sweet treat, since it is the bakery, let's grab the sweet treat one, which is right here. Little bakery. Make sure I got it going the right way. Lift that up. And again, just line it up. Close it. There we go. Still shots will be on my blog, Stampersdelight.com. Okay, this one we have the books again. But I did, let's see, where's the other books? Well, this is like a painting store, so it is a little bit different, but that's okay. We're going to make this a happy birthday too. Like I said, I need more birthday than anything else. Actually, it looks like a craft. It is, it's a craft. It's a craft store. Okay, we're going to do that. Happy birthday right there. The inside. Now maybe this one I want to write my own message. So I will leave that blank and just put the little books and computer here. And I can write my own message on this one. There we have that one. This is a candy store. I'm going to attempt to stamp right up there. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to take my blue. I should have stamped it first, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So if it doesn't work, I'll just cover it up. Let's do happy birthday. Ta-da! Okay. And then inside, happy birthday. And we're going to use Let's Get Together. I just want to stamp that off once, make sure I didn't have any other color on it. That is my host code for July. Let's get together, and I'm going to use these cute little chairs. Now, let's go have a cup of coffee together. There we go. And then I'm going to glue this down and add that right here. That one I did a little crooked, so let's just fix that. There we go. And there I have my 6 cards. And I still have these pieces left. I still have a couple other pieces left. But let's finish these. So for the gems, I'm going to use the 3 and also 4 packs of tinsel gems, which I love. For the blue, I'm going to grab that Misty Moonlight. It's okay to mix and match colors here. Okay. Maybe a little one right. I'll just leave 3 on there. So there's some gems. For this one, I'm going to switch over to this guy here and add some of the pink. I also have some yellow. I think these tinsel packs are my favorite. I really love these because they have glitter in them. And maybe a little one right here. So add those gems. Put a little gem there. And maybe one right here. Grabbing this again, I'm going to go with the pink, tying in some of that pink on the brown. Maybe just a little one right here. So just add your gems wherever you think you need them. They do make the card pop, don't they? And maybe a little one right there. Now we're going to bring in the yellow, and I have some of these lemon lime twist ones. I think they are. And I think they'll go nicely on here. I love everything that Stampin' Up! Does with the coordinating gems and colors. So there we have all our gems. So there I have 6 cards done with 1 sheet of designer series paper. Look, and it's a fun fold for Fun Fold Friday. Let me know what you think. Quick, easy, fun fold. Again, the measurements will be on my blog. Who wouldn't like to get one of these little cards, right? Okay, so let's see. I have some other bases left. I have 2. So let's see what we can do with these 2. I cut a couple extras. Now, I don't have any of the designer series paper, but I do have this. So let me get some. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think I might make them into like a little note card. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do this. I'm going to trim those down. And I should have, what do I have here? 3. Okay, so I'm probably only going to use 2, but you can definitely get another card out of it. And I'm going to do that at 4 inches, a little less than 4 inches. There we go. It should be 4 inches. Just a little bit longer than I wanted, so 1 notch smaller. Okay, I'm going to line these up right here. Just so I use up all the paper. So instead of 6, you'll see 8, maybe 9. Add that right there. I have 3 here, but I have 2 card bases. I'm going to grab another piece of cardstock. Let's do what I have near me. Let's do a yellow. I already have one cut. So this one is already cut at 4 1/4, but now I need it at 8 1/4. So I can use up all those scraps. So we're going to do 8 1/4. And I am going to score it at 5 1/2. I'm not going to emboss it with the embossing right now. There, I have 3 more. These guys are just going to go inside my card because they are going to be just a note card. So you can write your own message. Oop. running out of my, I'm gonna have to switch. There, one more. Come on. Let me get one more out of this. Okay, there we go. This little house can go right here. Again, I'm not doing I'm just using up my leftovers here. I am going to grab ribbon. This is definitely an on-the-fly card. And again, these are just quick little note cards. We're going to tie that up. I love this ribbon for making bows. It's just so easy. And then we're going to trim that. And I think it looks nice with a nice large bow, don't you? Okay. We're going to take this little guy. He's going to go right up here. We're going to add dimensionals to this one on each corner. Add him right there. And again, this is a note card, so what I'm going to do is just put a little sentiment in the middle here that says, let's get together. So it's just a cute little card, let's get together. You can write a little note in there, just to use up the extras, right? Let's add a little park bench maybe, or a flower pot. We're going to add a park bench right there. Park bench will go right here. And then let's use up one of these little guys right here. So again, I'm just going to add a little liquid glue to that. Let that dry. And I'm going to grab some, let's see, do I have pink left? Yep. I'm going to add some gems. I want that large one over there. There we go. I'm going to add some pink gems to it. Oh, I just thought of something here. Let's add that gem there. Let me see if I have any of the, oh, I do have a yellow left. I'm going to add a gem behind this so it looks like, whoop, that lamp is lit up. So I used the lemon lime twist behind it. So there's another card for you. Let's get together. Let that dry. Bring this one in. And I think I love yellow and blue, so I'm going to add that one right here. I guess I can make it a birthday card, right? Why not? So let's do the blue. When I close it, it's going to look like that. Happy birthday. Again, grabbing that ribbon. Tying this up in a bow. And I'm going to add this one right here using dimensionals. Put him right here. Already says happy birthday. Let's add some little guys here. I don't want to there's a flower pot there, so I don't want to mess that one up. So let's add a flower pot to this side. I want to be able to see that one. Let's take a lamp first. I'm having too much fun with this set, can you tell? And I haven't even used all the pieces yet. Okay, we're going to put that lamp right there. Ooh, the yellow pops out nice, so it looks like the lamp is on. And then we're going to put the flower pot right there. And a couple of gems. We'll switch to the blue so they show up. Maybe one over here. Why not put one right here too? There's another one for you. Okay, so this one doesn't have a little house, so let me cut one out. Let me grab that paper and just fussy cut one. Although, you know what? I'm thinking, let's make this one even different. Fussy cut some of these pieces. Oop, that just fell. It's fine. All right, let's cut some of these out, like the bread. I'm not sure. Let me look. If any of the dies cut these out. I don't believe they do. But I want some of these little pieces. So let's cut them out. This is actually turning out to be a longer video than I expected, but it's so stinking cute. Let's grab this. Let me just grab these pieces. I'm not going to do the fork and knife. I just want some of these guys. All right. So we got a little sweetbread here. We've got, I'm not sure what that is. Looks like spaghetti. But it should be a treat anyway. Let's just cut those out. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. It really does help. If any comments, just comment and I will get back to you. I know I've had a lot of people say on my Scrapbook Sundays that I've inspired them to get scrapbooking again. So that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. And let's grab an ice cream cone. Okay. Move that out of the way. Now I got these sweet treats. I'm not going to use those. Those will be for my other cards. I'm going to grab these. I'm going to grab this one first because to me it looks like, I don't know what it's supposed to be. It looks like a bowl of spaghetti. I'm going to use dimensionals here. Let's start with that one. Add the sweetbread to go with the spaghetti maybe. And then of course you always have to have desserts, right? So we'll go with the dessert. For later on after dinner. What's your favorite dessert? I gotta say mine's probably ice cream. I have a downfall when it comes to ice cream. I'm gonna leave that right there. So now I have that cute little thing, you know, with all the food. And I'm going to use this one. You're such a sweet treat. And then just add a couple of gems. And there we go. I have all these little pieces left. Trust me, I will be using them again in this suite. I love this suite. I know there's a lot of pieces to it, but sometimes that's a good thing, right? Definitely love this suite. So let's take a look at the cards that we did. So we have these 3, which were the leftover pieces. So we got 9 cards today. And then we have the fun, well, they're all fun folds. So again, One Sheet Wonder Wednesday meets Fun Fold Friday. There's 2 more we did. I'm going to move those up a little bit so you can see them. And then these 2. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. One Sheet Wonder meets Fun Fold Friday. I will not be on this weekend. I will be away. So until next time, keep on stamping, Stampers. Bye.